It is finally here. Ever since the San Francisco 49ers lost to the Kansas City Chiefs back in February at Allegiant Stadium, we have been waiting for the 49ers to have the opportunity to take on the Kansas City Chiefs once again to exact their revenge, to prove to everybody that they can beat this football team, despite Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes being 4-0 against Kyle Shanahan. Today at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, NFL Week 7, October 20th, 2024, is that opportunity. Let's go. Let's have a day. And for the Niners, let's get this win. This is the San Francisco 49ers Report. We're live right here on Chat Sports. Chase Sr. here with you. And no matter where you are or how you're tuned in, as always, I greatly appreciate all of you for making our watch party a part of your day. Kickoff set for about 5 minutes from now. And with that, who do you have in this football game? Type SF for the 49ers. Type KC for the Kansas City Chiefs. Get those predictions into the comment section right now, and we'll start to give you some shout-outs. Roddy Cow, Niners. Yun Tian, Niners. Tyrek, Niners. Gina G, saying Chase and Chip, we're glad to be here. Dreadhead David, putting in a bunch of SFs. Kovev, SF. John Wallace going with the Niners. Joey, referees. I see what you did there. Cerebral Assassin with the $2 super chat. Emmanuel, Niners. The comment section is going so fast right now, and I can tell people are really ramped up about this football game. We have two sponsors that are making our Niners-Chiefs watch party possible here today. The first one is Game Time. If you want the best seats at the lowest price guaranteed, download the Game Time app. What's incredible about this app, prices drop as the event gets closer, and they have so many great seats available where you'll be able to get in the door with the best vantage point at the best price point, and you can see the view from your seat before you buy, so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. Download the app, create an account, use the code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off. And if you want to test the Game Time method, pull up the app right now if you're outside of Levi's Stadium and you haven't gotten a ticket and you're rocking with us here during our 49ers Report postgame show. Prices have dropped. You can get in the door and catch this Super Bowl 58 rematch. Our other sponsor, Prize Picks. Best daily fantasy sports app in the game. Download the app, create an account, use that code CLNS at prizepicks.com/CLNS, and you get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed, and you can withdraw your winnings all within the app. 10 million active members nationwide. It's the daily fantasy sports leader right here in North America. A great special for the basketball season. Anthony Edwards on opening night. A half point equals 1 win. All he needs to do is score 1 point for you to win on opening night. PrizePicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS and get $50 when you play $5. Chase Sr., Jake Chipper, live on the San Francisco 49ers Report. NFL Week 7 is here. In the early window, a bunch of great games which came down to the wire, and now it is a packed house at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara for the Super Bowl 58 rematch. The Chiefs 5-0, the Niners 3-3, looking to get above 500. Couple of super chats that have come in. Cerebral Assassin with the 2. Let's go San Francisco. Words of wisdom. My heart says 49ers, but the facts say Chiefs. Dope. Fernando Espinoza. Chase, the Niners got this. F the Chiefs. Bang, bang. FKC. 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 Our super chat menu. If you send in a $5 super chat, you can sign our 49ers Report turnover chain. I will whip that out here in a moment. If you send in a $10 super chat, you enter the raffle to win our 49ers Report MVP football. If you send in a $20 super chat, that's 2 tickets. 50 for 10 tickets toward the football. Our MVP will win a 49ers Report turnover chain and a signed Frank Gore jersey. And Black Mass gets us going with a $50 Super Chat. Thank you, Black Mask, as always, for supporting the program here. And we'll continue to get to all of your other Super Chats as I unpack the turnover chain here on the show. That is our Super Chat menu. Let's have a day. If you've never been a part of our watch parties right here live on the Niners Report, the best place to experience a Niners game day outside of being at the actual game. If you want to support the show, be sure to hit that thumbs up icon, like the video, comment, subscribe. Austin Scarberry, a $100 Super Chat. And Austin, the winner of our September MVP jersey, where we sent him a jersey, 49ers Report on the nameplate. Austin, you're the man. We'll get that jersey to you as soon as we can. Obviously, keep in mind that sometimes it takes a little while for jerseys to get to people. Hey, let's get it going. Spam SFs in the chat. Niners will receive the football first. San Francisco! Niners in their home scarlet red unis, gold pants. Chiefs in their road whites, red pants. Harrison Butker kicks it away. Out of the back of the end zone, touchback. Niners will get the ball at the 30-yard line. And we get an early look at Brock Purdy and this Niners offense going up against this Steve Spagnuolo-led defense. Spags had said this week, I can't find a weakness in Brock Purdy's game. But Brock Purdy struggles against man. The Chiefs like to run man. He's great against zone. And the Chiefs also, on top of playing a lot of man, will blitz a lot. If you want the Niners to beat the Chiefs, I need 1,000 SFs in the chat. Let's get it going. Brock Purdy in the shotgun. Kyle Juszczyk in motion from right to left. Pistol formation. Jordan Mason behind Purdy. Debo in motion. Handoff goes to Jordan Mason. He gets stopped after a loss of 1. So -1 on the first play from scrimmage from the Niners. And we'll get to your Super Chats here all throughout the day. I saw a Letcher Babe send in a Super Chat. Here's a Letcher Babe tuned into the show, rocking some Niners gear, new merch, Bang Bang Niner Gang, all the way from Canada. So it's 2nd and 11. Purdy is under center. George Kittle in motion. Kyle Juszczyk, early movement as well. Chiefs show blitz. Niners run it again. Jordan Mason up the middle. That's a pickup of 7 or 8. There is a flag on the play. And the boos are out already. Electra Babe with the 2. They call a hold on Jake Brendel. Black Mask with a $50 Super Chat. Niners all day, every day. Scratch off, first time Super Chatter. Thank you for that. Michael Hyde. KC about to give my Hawks that division. Go Hawks. Good win for the Seahawks today. Did they end up winning against Atlanta? Yeah, they killed them. That's a good win. Scratch off. Trump, FJB, Kamala, Austin Scarberry with the 100. What's up, boys? What is up? Our 2024 Niners Report MVP legend. 2nd and 21 for San Francisco. Brock Purdy will throw it. Steps up in the pocket. Looks to create. And he's taken down by George Karlaftis after he only could run for about 2 to 3 yards. Not a good start for San Francisco here, as it'll be a 3rd and forever. And Ricky Pearsall on the field now, making his NFL debut. This is his first snap as a Niner, but it's 3rd and 19 for San Francisco. Started off with the run -1. Not a good start. Ball to 21. George Kittle in motion. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Juszczyk in the backfield with Purdy. They run it with Juszczyk up the middle. He gets past the 30, lowers his shoulder to the 35. Still well short of that first down marker. And Mitch Wishnowsky out for an early punt as San Francisco goes 3 and out. Albie, FKC Go Niners. Thank you for that 10. Much appreciated there. I'll add some names to this turnover chain. Black Mask. Austin. Mitch Wishnowsky. boots it away. Not a great punt, which drops at the 30, but it gets, luckily, a good bounce all the way just inside the 15-yard line. That's where Kansas City will come out.
All right, so we got that 10 from All B. We also got this 2 from Sexy Seahawks 69.
Sexy Seahawks 69. What a username. Who's first place right now? Chase. Abish. 49ers are pussies. Okay, thank you for calling me a bish. And you said the 49ers are pussies. All right, congratulations on your win today. I took the high road, you didn't, but it's all good. Let's keep it moving. Ball at the 15, Mahomes in the shotgun. Four-man front for the Niners. Travis and Kelsey in motion. He's flanked to the right of the right tackle. Thought I saw some early movement from KC. No flag. Mahomes will throw it to Kareem Hunt out of the backfield. That's a pickup of 2. D. Winters with the tackle there. And I think he's getting the start ahead of Devondre Campbell. Patrick Mahomes, 4-0 against the Niners in his career. Hunt in the place of Isaiah Pacheco. Mahomes changes the protection at the line. Takes the shotgun snap. Handoff goes to Hunt. Not much doing there. A gain of maybe 1 on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Type those 3s. Type those 3s. Third and 6. Mahomes in the shotgun. He puts Hardman in motion. Mahomes drops back. He throws. Pass caught. First down and more. Past the 35 is Hardman. Ran into the flat. And the Chiefs moved the chains on that early 3rd down conversion. And it was Hardman who kind of ran an in-and-out route. Nobody was really on him after that. Even though Deommodore Lenoir followed him in coverage, it was kind of Fred Warner who was in his neighborhood, and the Chiefs have the ball at the 36. Chiefs will now run it with Kareem Hunt. That's a gain of 2. Malik Mustafa, Charvarius Ward in on the tackle. Charvarius Ward back in the lineup. Malik Mustafa, Jair Brown, the 2 safeties. Deommodore Lenoir, the other corner. 2nd and 8. Mahomes in the gun. Handoff again to Hunt. He's going to be dragged down by Sam Okuwanu, and it'll be a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2 here for Kansas City.
Let's try this again. 3rd down.
They're going to call it a 3rd and 1 here. Andy Reid, the best record all time coming off a bye. Ball just shy of the 45. Xavier Worthy, Juju Smith-Schuster in motion. Mahomes in the shotgun. Can the Niners get off the field here? Running back in motion out of the backfield. Mahomes drops back. He gets pressured, throws, incomplete. Pass intended for Xavier Worthy. I think Nick Bosa was on that backside of Mahomes. And will the Chiefs go for it or will they punt? And Nick Bosa is having an all-pro caliber season. He won his matchup. And he got a little bit of a hit on Mahomes to at least alter that throw. And the Niners get off the field. More than 2,000 people watching. Matariza out for the punt. Always have to look out. They fake it. The Chiefs try to run it. They don't get it. They don't get it. The Chiefs try to run a fake punt. San Francisco is all over it. What did I say before the snap? Look out for the fake punt. Andy Reid always has a bag of tricks at his disposal. especially coming out of the bye week, and the Niners knew that was coming. Jordan Elliott stuffing that play. Nick Bosa in on the action as well. FKC, 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 FKC. Let's go.
What a start.
San Francisco. First quarter sponsor, our friends at Game Time. If you're looking for the best seats at the lowest price guaranteed, download the Game Time app. Prices drop as the event gets closer, and you can get in the door at the best price point for the lowest price. Thanks to Game Time Picks, curation makes it easier to find the best seats to sporting events, but also it is not just an app for sports, comedy shows, concerts, theater shows, and more. See the view from your seat before you buy, so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. You can access tickets from your phone, easily resell your tickets. If you're looking to go to a Niners game this year, home or away, you can see that vision line from your seat, but also the aerial view of a place like Levi Stadium. So download the app, create an account, use the code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off. Terms apply. First purchase only. That link is hanging out in the chat, and it's down in the show notes of today's Niners Report.
Real quick, Chase, I wanted to make sure I showed this because when you weren't here for the watch party, Electra Babe sent in these photos, and we weren't able to get them up on screen, so she messaged me, wanted to make sure we got these up on screen for Electra Babe.
Electra Babe, Electra Babe, Electra Babe. Thanks, Electra Babe. Appreciate that. Rocking the new Niners gear. Niners will get the ball back. Good field position here in plus territory after that fake punt for Kansas City. 49ers with the $5 super chat. Go Niners. I love your channel. I love you. Profile picture of Christian McCaffrey. Expectation he might be able to come back after the bye week. All right, another $50 super chat. I will do a shambong of beer. We got the 50 from Black Mask, the 100 from Austin Scarberry. If we get another 50, or let me make a deal with the people. We're at 184 right now. If we get past 200, I'm taking down the shambong of some beer right now. Who's going to get us past 200? All it takes is 16. Niners went 3 and out on the first drive. Words of wisdom, I saw a super chat come in from him as well, and we'll pop that up as well. Niners take over at the 45 of Kansas City. Play action for Purdy. Drops back, launches downfield. He's picked. Intercepted. From the safety spot, Justin Reed. And the Niners stop the fake punt, but then Purdy gets intercepted. I'm not sure what he saw there. Play action, rolled to the right. I'm not sure where he was going with that football. George Kittle was double teamed. Justin Reed just jumped that route. Easy catch. Niners -1 in the turnover department. There was nothing there for Purdy. Ball at the 42. Mahomes under center. Play action. Looks to take a shot. He does. Has a man wide open. That's Gray. Down to the 32-yard line. Romeo Talon, what up, Niner gang? Man, I miss these streams. Where you been, Romeo? Have you been working hard? I know that you're in the hospital a lot for work, so that would make sense. Words of wisdom with the 2. We win. Pearsall goes off. Bodes well for the season. Yes. Not boding well right now. Chiefs with the ball at the 32. Momentum is flipped back to Kansas City. Here's that Romeo super chat. Kelsey in motion. Mahomes. Play action again. Bosa in his grill. Throws. Pass caught. Sliding catch. Xavier Worthy. Pickup of 5 or 6. When Purdy does not turn it over, the Niners are 14-0. When he does, 6-7. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 27. Mahomes in the gun. Xavier Worthy in motion. 1 to the right, 2 to the left. Mahomes will throw it. Launches. Downfield. Worthy. Incomplete. No flags. 3rd and 4 coming up. Good coverage by Lenore on the 4-2 40-yard dash runner in Worthy, who, of course, has a lot of speed. Type those threes. Type those threes. Can the Niners get another big stop? Ball remains at the 27. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy in motion from left to right. A lot of pre-snap motion. 2 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Mahomes looks left, pumps, pressured, tries to take off to run, picks up the first down. Fred Warner tackles him at the 19-yard line. And that's the thing with Mahomes. Nothing was there. Pressure almost got to him, but he was able to turn garbage into gold there and move the chains. Niners had it defended really well. And then once that play broke down, Mahomes used his legs to his advantage. Ball at the 19, inside the red zone. Chiefs, 29th in red zone touchdown scoring percentage. Mahomes, hit by Bosa. Finished off by Leonard Floyd. And the Niners get to Mahomes as number 97 Bosa, that time lined up at right defensive end. So we got a pressure on Mahomes earlier. There he gets a sack. And Leonard Floyd came in from that other side to polish him off. A loss of 5, 2nd and 15. Bosa's 24 pressures his last 3 games. Unbelievable. Mahomes, empty set. Quick throw, batted up. It's intercepted. Picked off. Coming down with it is Kalia Davis, the defensive tackle. A big boy pick. So both Purdy and Mahomes are picked off early in this game. And it was tipped by Davis and intercepted by Davis. Niners get the ball back. Type INT. Wow. Type those INTs.
What a wild start to this game.
Crazy start.
Let's get those INTs going. Marcus Gregory, Wesley, Kovev, Friendly Dude. Oh, there's a lot of people typing those INTs, baby. The people are fired up. We're fired up. Needed that after that Brock Purdy pick. Let's go. Let's go. Jennifer Brantley, words of wisdom. Terrence Robinson, Niners fan for life. Angel CK, all spam the INT. Look at the chat go. People are pumped up for a big game. While you're at it, hit that thumbs up. 2,800 people, only 378 likes. You want the Niners to score on this drive, capitalize off the interception? Like the video.
Let's go.
Let's get to 500 likes ASAP. Average guy, type an INT. A Pettit says, Chipper, what's up? What up, what up? Gangsta Gramps. What a name. Dennis Youngblood got this drink in my cup. Elijah the Prophet. 49ers are best. Justin Preston, Savage plays.
All right. What a game between two heavyweights. San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. By the way, we have Halloween-themed graphics with Halloween 11 days away. So you can see the football on the side of the Niners here. It's a jack-o'-lantern football. And then we have a little spider web and some cobwebs on the graphic as well. Black Mass!
Oh!
A $50 super chat. San Francisco. I do shambong. So let me do that here momentarily. A shambong for getting past 200. And then Black Mask getting us to 254. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Let's have a day.
Let's have a day indeed. Shout out to Black Mask.
So Purdy gets picked. Mahomes gets picked. Niners' third drive takes over at the 32. Purdy in the gun. He'll throw. Passes caught. Brandon Ayuk. Pickup of 8. Playing ahead of the sticks. That's what the Niners are going to have to do against the Chiefs in this game. By the way, I tweeted out all of those big plays, the Purdy pick, the Kalia Davis-Tippin pick, and the Nick Bosa sack. You can give me a follow and some retweets at Chase_senior. 2nd and 2. I formation for the Niners. Handoff will go to Mason. He's going to stay on his feet, try to push the pile, but he can't. It'll be a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 1.5, as the Niners have not been able to get the ground game going when they've tried so far. Pregame, Deebo Samuel came down with an illness. He's been on an oxygen mask, and he's off the field right now. Niners go I formation again. Chiefs stack the box. They give it to Jordan Mason. Stopped. Niners are going to have to punt it again. The Chiefs have done such a great job of defending the inside run game, and so the Niners can't capitalize on the fake punt stop and can't capitalize on the Patrick Mahomes pick. Mitch Wishnowsky will punt it again. Tom Brady agrees with the decision. Mitch Wishnowsky, punt nearly blocked. It's going to be fair caught at about the 8-yard line by Hardman. This has been a defensive-heavy ball game. 4:10 left in this first quarter.
One thing we want to get going on today's show, show some love to the people, a little bit of a special here for our raffle item. Every 50 subs we pick up on this stream, we're going to be giving away a free raffle ticket. So we are 40 subs away from giving away our first raffle ticket here. As soon as we hit 146,200, we'll give away the first raffle ticket of the stream. But we got to get there first, baby. 40 subs away. Sub 4 dubs. That's what we do. That's what we do. Your raffle tickets go towards our 49ers Support Football.
Yes, sir. Right here. 49ers versus Chiefs, Week 7 MVP.
Castro Leonel, $5 super chat.
Thank you, Castro. Brad Band said, we are going to win. I love the confidence. Obviously, the offense is going to have to play a lot better than what they've done so far. RB, we will lose playing like this. Any team will lose playing like this.
Anthony also coming in with a $5 super chat. Although he's not as optimistic about the result of this game.
Castro, thank you for that.
Just waiting for this to pull up. There it is.
Anthony, KC 31-6. If the Niners can get a couple of field goals, hope I'm wrong, will be our downfall, the offensive line. It's early, man. It's early. I'm not going to say 31-6.
It's a 0-0 ball game. I get it, though. People are, a little PTSD against this team.
Ball at the 8. Chiefs go I formation, and then Kelsey goes out in motion. Hardman in motion. They run it with Kareem Hunt. He actually carries some defenders a few yards there, including Sam Okuwanu and Diamador Lenore. Looks like Juju Smith-Schuster just re-injured his hamstring. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard pickup for Hunt. Mahomes, pitch to the left. Hunt, huge hit from Malik Mustafa. Gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and short. Type those 3s. By the way, whoever sends in the most $50 Super Chats in the month of October, you get a customized jersey from us here on the Niners Report. Black Mask is winning that right now. He has 4 $50 Super Chats to his name. 3rd and 3. Guy Wallace, Wizard, Robert, Tyrick, all in the chat. Mahomes, empty set. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. 4-man front for the Niners. They don't show a blitz. Play clock at 0. Mahomes just gets the snap off. He gets moved off his spot. He gets taken down again. Leonard Floyd with the sack of Mahomes. Chiefs will now punt. We continue to flip-flop back and forth defensively. Niners were in a zone defense. Good coverage sack by the Niners. Malik Collins got a mitt on Mahomes as well. Chiefs punting from their own end zone. 4th and 7 after the loss. The punt is away. Back to receive is Jacob Cowing, who got hit as he caught that ball at about the 40-41 yard line. Once again, the Niners will have really good field position here. We're at 264 in supers. Once we get to 300, I'm doing another shambong. Here's our Super Chat menu. $5, you sign the turnover chain. $10 in the raffle to win our 49ers Report football. $20, you get 2 tickets. $50, you get 10. And our MVP gets our Niners turnover chain, which this is for the Kalia Davis tip and pick, the turnover chain, and a signed Frank Gore jersey. All right, let me get caught up on some other people. Anthony, put your name on this. Siki, one of our Super Chat legends from last year, saying, "Let's go Niners." Castro. '49ers. All right, we're all caught up. Siki, we'll get that Super Chat up on the screen here. Oh, Taylor Swift commercial. Give me a break. Siki, let's go Niners. Maybe that's the Super Chat that gets this turned around offensively. So let's all join together. Let's go Niners. Let's go Niners. Let's go Niners. Black Mask again. A $50 Super Chat. All right, I got to do another Shambong for Black Mask. He sent in the 50 for the Leonard Floyd sack. Black Mask. Thanks, Brody. Ryan, F the refs. I mean the Chiefs. Hey, both apply, right? Hey, isn't it crazy what happens when the Niners can get a pass rush on Mahomes? Changes the game. 3 punts, 2 turnovers, 1 failed fake punt the first 6 possessions of this game. Studman19 with that dollar super chat. Purdy fakes the handoff to Mason. Looks to take a shot. Lets it go downfield over the head of George Kittle. Black Mask for the Floyd sack. Liam Allen. We have to win to get lots of weights off our chests. Yes, that obviously helps. Flag on the play. It might be on Kansas City. Pass interference on the Chiefs. George Kittle definitely contacted downfield, which then altered the direction of his route. Ryan, F the refs, I mean Chiefs. Thanks, Ryan. Black Mask, another 5. Every time the refs miss a holding call on Bosa, we drink. Hey, Bosa with a sack and a pressure already. Purdy, play action, throws over the middle, tipped up! Luckily not intercepted by Bolton. A fantastic player is Nick Bolton, who nearly had a second interception of Purdy today. Another risky throw from Purdy, too, into double coverage. He's trying to get the ball to Ayuk there. 2nd and 10, 1:55 left in the first. Pistol formation. Juszczyk in motion. Niners run it with Mason. Gain of 4. He's off that shoulder injury. 3rd and medium. 6 yards to go here for San Francisco. Already 25,000 views in this first quarter. Can the Niners convert on 3rd down here? Anders Carlson is the kicker today. Might not be in field goal range for him. Ayuk in motion from left to right. Debo's back on the field after getting oxygen. Purdy will throw. Dirts it. Ayuk and him weren't even on the same page. I imagine the Niners will punt here. Anders Carlson will come out for a kick. Oh, boy. He was terrible last year for Green Bay. Can he come through in a clutch spot, and can the Niners block it up? 3rd kicker in as many weeks. 55-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick is up, and the kick is good! Anders Carlson connects. Perfect snap, great hold, and a great kick from 55 yards out. Niners break the scoreless tie to take a 3-0 lead. Type those FGs, Kovev, Kathy Vinson, Yolanda, Tyrek, Black Mask, with that 5 that we read a little bit earlier. Got Russ, $10. Let's F and go, Niners. F those Chiefs. I think everybody in the chat agrees with you. 3,500 people watching live. Let's show the sub count here if we can. But first, type beat the Chiefs, FKC, whatever you want to do it in the comment section right now. And look at our sub counter here. We're picking up some crazy subs. Look at that ticker go. Tick, 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 tick. Past 146,000 subs. Can we get the 147,000 today? If you want Niner shows every single day that are insightful, informative, entertaining, hit that sub button.
We get 5 more subs and we're giving away a free raffle ticket.
Yeah. Free
4
raffle
away.
ticket every 50 subs.
3 away, 2 away. 1 away. There we go. All right, here's what I want everybody to do. Everybody get in the chat right now and type those SFs for me. Type those SFs for me. I'm going to pick someone at random, and they're going to win a raffle ticket to win our 49ers football. I'll give you all about 15, 20 seconds or so. Then I'm going to pick the winner. This is how we're going to run it. I'm going to close my eyes. I'm going to point at my screen. Whoever I point to, whoever I see, that is who will win. So get them going. Get them going. All right, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. I saw Julian. Julian, you are getting a free raffle ticket. Congratulations. Again, every 50 subs we'll be giving away 1 free ticket, so plenty more chances. But Julian, first winner. Big time.
All right, Anders Carlson, not great on the touchbacks on the new kickoff rule, but that kicked pretty good, 5 yards deep into the end zone. Honestly, he has a stronger leg than Matthew Wright, and I like to see it. I'm tweeting out all these plays, so when you see me on my phone, that's what I'm doing. Mahomes, play action, pressured by Bosa, lets it go to Gray, I believe, who hurdles a man and picks up a first down. That's a pickup of 11. 50 seconds left on the game clock here. He hurdled Malik Mustafa. Brock Purdy's passer rating at the end of the first quarter, 0. Mahomes throws it down the center of the field. It's caught again by Gray. Niners need to find an answer for him. And that's going to take us to the second quarter with the Chiefs marching right now, as San Francisco sporting this 3-0 lead after the 55-yarder from Anders Carlson. Again, I just said it moments ago, Brock Purdy a passer rating of 0 in that first quarter. $3,600 people watching live, 665 likes. Let's get the stream to 1,000 likes right now. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. Chip, why don't you give some shout outs to the people? I'll run to use the bathroom real quick, and then I'll be right back. Chip's giving shout out.
Type those twos. I'm giving shout outs. I am doing that. Aubrey, JXG, Terrence Robinson, James Lewis, Andrew Martinez, Matthew, I see Tyreek. Hey, Tyreek, shout out to you as well for doing such a great job as our moderator, not just this week, but for the past few weeks. It's really a big help, man. Really a big help. Getting those bots out of the chat. To Drizzy, Anthony Roberts, Mondo Lestraka. What up, what up, what up? I see Kofev in the chat. John Wallace, Johnny Dubs, another real one. typing those twos as we enter the second quarter. Fast first quarter. Fast first quarter. And everybody hating on Brock Purdy. Not everybody, but I see people hating on Brock Purdy in the chat. Look, did he play well in that first quarter? Obviously not, but he's been very good all year. People are always saying, he's not good, he's not good. Just a bad first quarter. That's all. It's been a weird game. It's been a weird game. Brandon, Greg Smith, Frederick, Black Mask. I'm nervous. Roddy Cal. What up, Roddy Cal? The average guy. Niners fan for life. Fox 49. $2 super chat. Third ever super chat. It says go Niners. Appreciate that. We got Anna. The boy Coop in the chat. I ain't talking Jeffrey. Aubrey. Typing those twos. Gump Wolf. What's going on with Purdy from Antonio? Maybe trying to press a little too much. You know, it's obviously a big game, but maybe try to make it bigger than it is. I mean, Mahomes hasn't been great either. Kimmy says, go Taylor Swift. Kimmy, don't be typing that in the chat now.
Swifties in the chat. First play of the second quarter. Chiefs have the ball at the 39. Mahomes under center. End around goes to Hardman. Blockers out in front. Look out. He can run past the 30, inside the 20. You just have to notice and be ready when Hardman's in motion that an end around could happen. And nobody was on the edge. Travis Kelce with the good block downfield on Jair Brown, but just not well defended enough by San Francisco here as Kansas City has their second red zone trip. Fox 49, go Niners. Thank you for the deuce. Ball at the 19. Chiefs 29th in red zone touchdown efficiency. 0 of 1 so far in this game. They run it with Kareem Hunt. Bounces off Malik Collins and then got a half yard after that. Second down. Looks like Juju Smith-Schuster going to stay on the sideline with that hamstring injury. It appeared as though he re-injured it. Ball still at the 19. Second and 10. Kelce in motion from right to left. Fred Warner has his eyes on him. Mahomes, dump ball pass. Hunt, stop for a loss. D. Winters making the play behind the line of scrimmage. There is a flag on the play. Offside on the Niners on Nick Bosa, so scratch that. Kyle Shanahan's pissed, dropping a couple of F-bombs. Nick Bosa hates the call too. So it goes from a 2nd and 13 to a 2nd and 5. Worthy in motion. Pop pass to him around the edge. Another first down. Got hit hard by Malik Mustafa, but not before he moved the chains. So a lot of lateral movement from this Chiefs offense. End around on this drive to Hardman and a pop pass on the same type of play to Worthy. First down Kansas City, and it's 1st and goal. Ball at the 8. Mahomes under center. Hunt the tailback. Hardman in motion. Niners jumped off sides. They'll run it up the middle to Hunt. He'll get about 4 yards. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. So they'll replay first down as it was Kevin Givens who jumped early. Tried to time the snap. He was too early. So 1st and goal. Chiefs with the ball at the 4. Interesting formation here. They're going to go misdirection. Kareem Hunt eventually gets the carry. He's going to fight toward the goal line, but he's just short as Carson Wentz was in the game. He was lined up with a hand in the dirt like a fullback. Again, classic Andy Reid creativity. 2nd and goal from the 1. Split eye. Xavier Worthy in motion. Flag on the play. And what's this call? Too many men on the defense. So that'll move the ball up a half yard. Yeah. Yeah, 3 penalties on this drive for San Francisco, all avoidable. Fred Warner knew it right away. He's like, come on, guys, what are we doing? So, ball at the inch-yard line. Worthy in motion. Mahomes in the gun. Worthy in motion again. Handoff goes to Kareem Hunt. Touchdown, Chiefs. So Chiefs take the lead there. Bad drive defensively for the Niners. And don't blame the refs there, because that was all self-inflicted by the Niners. And when you're going up against the Chiefs, you can't be caught off guard by end arounds and jet sweeps. Niners there, though, didn't have any answers.
Type FKC.
Well, Brock Purdy's going to have to work on this 0 passer rating, which he has right now. '49ers are best, that average guy. Type in FKC. Second quarter sponsor, Prize Picks. Daily fantasy sports made easy. Pick 2 or more players, choose more or less on their projected stats, and you can win some big-time money. Over 10 million active members nationwide. Head to prizepicks.com/CLNS and use the code CLNS. And when you use that link in that code, get $50 when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive that $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. As for a special that Prize Picks is running, start of the basketball season is almost here. All Anthony Edwards has to do on opening night is score more than a half point. That equals 1 win. Our selections for this game: Brock Purdy, more than 251.5 passing yards. It's going to need the chuck for a lot. Jordan Mason, more than a half rushing touchdown. Then Travis Kelce, more than 8.5 targets. Daily fantasy sports made easy. You pick 2 or more players. You choose more or less. Run your game with Prize Picks. prizepicks.com/CLNS. Our Super Chat menu, we're up to 360. Our Super Chat MVP, the number to beat right now is $100 from Austin. We'll get this Niners turnover chain and a Frank Gore autographed jersey. So that's what our MVP gets. $50, you get 10 raffle tickets to win our 49ers Report football. $20, you get 2 tickets. $10, you get 1. $5 or more, you sign the turnover chain. So speaking of that, got Rust. Going to put you on here. Niners down 7-3. Harrison Butker kicks it 5 yards deep into the end zone. We'll have a kneel down by Patrick Taylor. Ball will come out to the 30. So if you're just joining us, Brock Purdy, a 0 passer rating. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders, believed to have suffered a broken thumb. Brock Purdy under center. Jordan Mason is the tailback. Purdy, a deep drop. He'll throw it to George Kittle. He'll stay in bounds for a pickup of 7. Words, I'm going to put you on the turnover chain. Pickup of 8. Debo still on the sideline, dealing with an illness. Second and 2. Niners have not been able to get the ground game going. We talked about that this week. Chiefs are excellent against the run. Purdy, he'll throw it here on a 2nd and 2. Ball batted down at the line. Once again, it's man-to-man defense causing problems and fits for this Niners team. Purdy threw that ball off the head of Dominic Pooney. Here's that 5 from Words. Season is over. Wow, season over with almost 11 minutes to go in the second quarter of Week 7. Kyle has been figured out. All right, we'll see. 3rd and 2. Purdy will throw it again. He's going to launch it. Downfield. Dropped by Ayuk. Goodness gracious. Niner fans are booing. It was an excellent ball from Purdy, and Ayuk dropped it. He beat his man, and that's not what you pay $30 million per year for. Niners will have to punt again. Kyle Shanahan dapped up Ayuk as he came off the field, but that's a terrible drop. Mitch Wishnowsky, another punt. Caught at the 15 by Hardman to the 25-30. Look out. Far side. Here he goes. Past midfield, another special teams breakdown. Niners have not been able to convert a first down without a penalty yet. Mahomes throws underneath. Pass caught by Kelsey. Gain of 5. Mahomes, deep drop. He's going to dirt that football on 2nd and 5. Nothing was there as they tried to go to Hunt on the screen. That'll bring up a 3rd and 5. Type those 3s. Ball at the 35 of San Francisco after the big return. Mahomes drops back, evades, pitches it underhand to Xavier Worthy. First down Chiefs, another third down conversion. Mahomes just able to create something out of nothing. That's what makes him so good. He's so creative. Ball at the 17.5. Mahomes, the pitch to Worthy, blockers out in front, makes a man miss. Huge hit by Malik Mustafa, my goodness. He's laid a couple of monster hits in this game. Carry, Kareem Hunt up the middle, stays on his feet. That's a pickup of 2.5. It'll set up another third and short. Can the Niners hold Kansas City to a field goal to keep it at a one-score game? Third and 3. This Niners defense has been on the field too long going up against a team like Kansas City. So a stop would do them wonders. You're seeing Nick Bosa huffing and puffing. Fred Warner doing the same. Third and 3. 2 guys in motion. Mahomes going to audible at the line. Niners seem to be in the right spot, and now Mahomes is going to call a timeout. So now the Chiefs will discuss this. Chiefs will get the ball back after halftime. 7:35 left in the second. 4,000 people watching. 180 likes away from 1,000. If you're enjoying the show, help us out. Like the video. Anthony, no offensive line, overpaid, hurt players. The defensive line will get worn out. I'm worried about the defense wearing down. That's what I just said. I agree. Justin Ray, the Niners' struggles when they don't open up the game on defense need to be talked about more. Yeah, I mean, you always, oftentimes, want to have your offense on the field for the second overall drive of the game. And then when you go 3 and out, it kind of just burns you on both sides of the ball. Empty set for Mahomes. 3rd and 3. Trips left. Kelsey to the right. Ball just inside the 10. Mahomes, dump off pass to Hunt. Breaks a tackle. Another first down. Niners had it defended well, but they missed the tackle on Hunt. First down conversion. And when Kyle Shanahan and the Niners have to come back from big leads, it's not good. That was D. Winters who missed the tackle. And that's the thing with D. Winters is sometimes he can be overly aggressive trying to make that big play. Ball at the 6. 2 to the left. Kelsey to the right. Gray to that Kelsey side as well. They run it with Hunt. Touchdown. Kareem Hunt turning back the clock. Chiefs sign him off the street after the Isaiah Pacheco injury. And he's looking good. 13-3 extra point pending. Drag D. Winters and Mooney Ward. Malik Mustafa tried to punch that football away, but by that time, Hunt was past the goal line. 13-3 Chiefs, and Bucker's out for the extra point to make it 14-3. Kick is good. Niners down by 11 with 6:45 to go in the second, and the Chiefs get the ball to start the third quarter.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so this game is just kind of unraveled for the Niners. I mean, they go 3-and-out on the first drive. The Chiefs go for a fake punt. Niners stop it, but then Purdy throws a pick right after that. Then the Chiefs drive down the field. The Niners get a red zone interception with Kalia Davis. But Brock Purdy through the first quarter had a 0 passer rating. And now the Chiefs have scored on consecutive drives, and that one was sparked by another big special teams play.
Maybe we can get the vibes up a little bit because it's time to give away another raffle ticket. Maybe, just maybe, that'll get something going. Another 50 subs picked up, so another raffle ticket. Time to give it away. Type those SFs. I'm picking someone at random who's typing those SFs in the chat, and maybe this can get something going on offense. Anything at this point. Spam those SFs. Gonna pick someone here in just a few seconds to get a raffle ticket to win our 49ers Report Football.
64 likes away from 1,000, so continue to hit that thumbs up icon as well.
Let's go, baby. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 point. I got Jacob. Jacob 109187. You are the winner of our next free raffle ticket. Jacob 109187. For those of you getting raffle tickets, make sure you stick around until the end of the game. If you're not here, you can't claim your prize. You got to be here after the stream to claim your prize.
Appreciate it, Jacob. Congratulations. And with 6:45 to go in this first half, Niners down 14-3. Look, a touchdown here changes everything. But the Niners, that's easier said than done, haven't been able to do anything on the offensive side of the football. And the Chiefs, 46 yards given up against Derrick Henry, 31 yards against Bijan, 32 against J.K. Dobbins, 26 against Alvin Kamara. Now they're going up against Jordan Mason, who came into the game second in the NFL in rushing yards. He has 4 rushes for 4 yards. Yards per carry of 1. Easy math. Even I can do that. Handoff goes to Mason. Has some room to rumble. That's a pickup of 8. Of course, a flag. Holding on Trent Williams. Dave in the desert. Tom Brady sucks as a commentator. Master of the obvious. Not worth the contract. Come on, offense. Let's go. Yeah, Williams' arm was extended. Yeah, you know, I think Brady's okay. What did he get? 20, 25 million per year? I don't know if he's worth that, but when you bring in a marquee name like that, he has negotiating power. Black Mask. Need to score before half or this is over. BA is not a top wide receiver. Awful drop in that situation. Can't happen. Tim Dempsey on this 1st and 20. Purdy throws downfield. Pass caught Kittle. Gain of 21. First down. First time the Niners have been able to pick up a first down without a penalty. And that's a good ball from Purdy. Throwing with touch over the head of Nick Bolton. They double-team Chris Jones with Jake Brendel and Dominic Pooney. Ball at the 42 of the Niners. Pitch. Garendo gets the edge, lowers his shoulder. That's a gain of 3, maybe 4 on the play. Nick Bolton with some closing speed there. Looked like Mason had some room to run, but that closed very quickly. Purdy, play action, steps up, pressured, sacked. First sack of the day, George Karlaftis got home. Of course, he was working on that Colton McKivitz side. But that's more of a bad scheme. You had Aaron Banks and Eric Saubert coming across on the pool. So it's actually not on McKivitz. He crashed inside. And Eric Saubert was just late to get to Karlaftis. Purdy is lucky that he didn't get stripped. 3rd and 12. Trips right. Chiefs blitz. Purdy launches over the head of Ayuk. More boos. Ayuk had some space, but the pressure got to Purdy. He couldn't really step into that throw. Ayuk was open, but you don't invest into the offensive line, that's what can happen. Mitch Wishnowsky nearly has another punt blocked. It's going to be fair caught at the 14-yard line. Chiefs defensively just stifling the Niners. Man, Chiefs just owned San Francisco.
If you hate the Chiefs as much as we do, hit that thumbs up. We're about to hit 1,000 likes. Let's try to keep it working to 1,500. I would spam the like button a million times if I could for how much I hate the Chiefs.
Ricky Pearsall has played 8 snaps offensively, hasn't been targeted.
You can't give up a score here. You can't go down 21-3. Especially because with 4 minutes left, the Chiefs get the ball after half too. Not a good recipe for success if you're the Niners.
Yeah, you got to get a stop here. I mean, you're not coming back 21-3 against the Chiefs of Patrick Mahomes. It's just not going to happen.
Black masks, just reiterating exactly what we were saying. Can't give up a score. Could get ugly if they score and get the ball again.
Get a stop, get a touchdown. You go into the half, 14-10, it's a game. You give up a touchdown, 21-3, and the Chiefs get the ball after the break, it's Jover. First and 10 for Kansas City. Ball at the 14. Kelsey in motion. Handoff to Hunt. Chiefs are starting to get a little bit of a push in the ground game. Deebo Samuel coming off the field. Looks like he's about to puke. Second and 4 after the gain of 6 for Hunt. Mahomes rolls right. Going to throw across his body to Kelsey. First down, Chiefs. Eleven first downs for the Chiefs, 2 for the Niners. 69 rushing yards for the Chiefs, 22 for the Niners. 94 passing yards for the Chiefs, 34 for the Niners. Mahomes out of a split back will throw it. Incomplete. Jair Brown with the defense there on Xavier Worthy, 2nd and 10. Mr. Black Ice, thanks for the 2. My boy's playing like bitches right now. I said it. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, they're getting worked. 2nd and 10. Mahomes, delayed handoff. Goes for a gain of 2 to Carson Steele. He broke a tackle, which would have been a TFL. 3rd and 8. Got to get off the field here. Try to get 7 before halftime. Noah, where is Pearsall? 8 snaps. No targets. Keep in mind he's a rookie who barely did anything throughout training camp and in the preseason. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. We'll see what the Chiefs have planned after this. Could look to go for a kill shot.
Yeah, this 3rd down is going to be huge. The vibes can really turn around if you get a stop and you score 7, but, I mean, how confident can you be in that happening right now?
Right. So a 3rd down coming up after the 2-minute warning. Niners offense getting worked by Steve Spagnuolo. San Francisco's defense hasn't been bad, but when you're on the field as much as they have been, you wear down and you get tired. And then when you give up a big special teams return and the Chiefs had great field position, what do you expect Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes to do? They're going to be able to put in work. And that's why the score is 14-3. So, look, this comes down to complementary football, right? If your offense is going 3 and out, can't sustain drives, and your defense starts off playing well, but then they start to get a little bit tired, they wear down, can't expect them to be on the field too much. The offense has to help them out. And then when special teams gives up yet another big play, as the Niners continue to have maybe the worst special teams unit coverage-wise in the NFL, you give the Chiefs a short field, then they just go full efficiency there. Pop pass here, jet sweep there, end around there. They didn't even do anything sexy on that drive. And then they finish off the drive by running it right down your throat. Third and 8, got to get off the field here. Split back, 2 to the left, 1 to the right, Mahomes in the gun. Now he puts those backs to the right and left of the tackles. Mahomes, a deep drop. Bosa in on him. Forces a throwaway for Mahomes. Niners get off the field, and once again, led by Nick Bosa, who got another pressure on Patrick Mahomes. He continues to play at an unbelievable level trying to save this Niners team right now. And as ugly as it's been, as much as Spags has worked Kyle Shanahan, you score a touchdown here, it's 14-10 going into the locker room at recess. Ariza, what a leg. Drives Cowing all the way back to the 10. Cowing crosses field, gets tripped up, stays on his feet, gets past the 20. Of course, there's a flag on the play. So that penalty probably going to be on the Niners. Rich Millich, 249. Might need some trickeration on offense right now. Excuse me. Yeah, sometimes that's what can get an offensive unit going. 10-yard penalty. Backs the Niners up even more. George Odom gripped up the jersey. And so now the Niners should have the ball at like the 10. $139, 3 timeouts left. Niners have 6 penalties, but 2 first downs in this game. That is not ideal. And yes, I was right. Ball starts and drive starts at the 10. Purdy in the shotgun. 4-man front for the Chiefs. Purdy throws. Intended for Ayuk. He gets a flag. It'll be pass interference or a hold on Trent McDuffie. And that'll be a first down by way of penalty. So 1st and 10 for San Francisco with the ball at the 20 now. 6 penalties, 40 yards for the Niners, 2 for 28 for Kansas City. Purdy in the gun. 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Purdy throws down the middle over the head of Ricky Pearsall, who there was tight coverage there. Purdy had to get rid of it, though, because the protection can't hold up. And the Chiefs have just played really sticky coverage like they did in the Super Bowl. And when they're doing that in man and the Niners can't create separation, that's a recipe for disaster. 1:32 left. Niners with all 3 of their timeouts still. Ball at the 20. Purdy in the gun. Chiefs send 5. Purdy underneath. Pass is caught by Ricky Pearsall. His first career catch on an in-breaking route. 3rd and short, you have to convert here. And Ricky Pearsall, 49 days after getting shot, picks up 6. Chiefs will call their second timeout because they want time so that if the Niners don't convert, they can potentially score. Shout out to my boy JJ Rudisil. Watching our Niners-Chiefs watch party from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. What up, JJ? Thanks for supporting the show, my dog. Hope all is well. Miss ya. Third and 4. Stacked receivers to the right. Ayuk to the left. Delayed pressure. Purdy throws, launches, downfield, has George Kittle. Pass caught inside the 40. Kittle beats Reed. And Purdy over the top to his all-pro tight end, who got well past Reed. Purdy underthrew that football. Kittle had to slow up to get it, but the Niners have the ball at the 33. Purdy dumps it off for Mason. Good tackle in space by Reed. Still a pickup of 5. 48 ticks left. I think the Niners just called a timeout.
Got to build up that little momentum now. Keep it going.
Niners only points, a 55-yard kick for Anders Carlson, a career long for him. Kittle in motion from right to left. Purdy takes the shotgun snap. Chiefs blitz. Purdy over the middle. Pass caught. Ayuk takes a big hit at the 15 from Connor. He is down and hurting. The Niners already without Deebo Samuel, at least as of right now. Ayuk has been a very durable player, but that was a massive hit from Connor, who put the stick on Ayuk. Still able to hold on to that football. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. It didn't look like a good knee injury for Brandon Ayuk there. Oh, no. At first, you thought maybe Ayuk got hit up top, but the hit was low, and his knee bent inward. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, boy. You brace for the worst.
Get those prayers in the chat for Ayuk. Oh, yeah, you just hope it's not as bad as it looks, man. John Wallace with the 5. Praying, get up, Ayuk. Oh, man.
I don't like how this is a long commercial break. He's walking into the tent limping. So the Niners down McCaffrey, Deebo, and Ayuk. And now they're in the red zone, ball at the 14 with Conley Pearsall, and Cowing. They go bubble screen. Jacob Cowing, that's a pickup of 9. Add Jauan Jennings to the list of Niners stars who are not playing offensively. $29 left, a 2nd and 1. A touchdown would smack here. And if you're just joining us, Brandon Ayuk didn't look good on the injury that he suffered. It was good that he was able to limp into the blue tent, but the knee went the wrong way on a big hit. And we'll see what happens. We have seen players be able to walk after hurting their knee before. 12 touchdowns on 27 drives for the Niners in the red zone. 15 red zone drives without a touchdown, most in the NFL. They're 25th in red zone touchdown scoring percentage. 30 ticks left, no timeouts left. Purdy in the shotgun. Niners down by 11. Ball spotted at the 5. Purdy takes the snap. Looks, fires, back of the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Jacob Cowing. That was more of a throwaway. It's 3rd and 1. As ugly as it's been for San Francisco in this first half, if you score a touchdown on this play or on this drive, it becomes a 14-10 ball game. Cowing and Pearsall to the left. Kittle to the left of Trent Williams. Chris Conley at the top. Jordan Mason, handoff, stop for a loss. And the Niners are going to have to rush the field goal unit on the field. No timeouts left. 10 seconds remaining. 9, 8, 7. Snap is good. Hold is down. Kick is good. The Niners do score 3. So 14-6. I hate the running play to Jordan Mason. You haven't been able to run it. You found success throwing it. You don't have any timeouts left. You had to rush your field goal unit on the field. It's 14-6. And this Niners offense already down Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Jauan Jennings. Might be down Brandon Ayuk as well. Red zone failures continue to kill and doom San Francisco. A bright spot on that drive, you had Ricky Pearsall and Jacob Cowing with their first NFL catches on that drive.
Grade that first half, A, B, C, D, or F. Gonna make that the new poll question as well. A lot of D's and F's. I'm not even gonna put A on the poll. It's just gonna be B.
Let's show this photo of Ayuk's knee.
B, C, D, or F, go vote.
Does not look good. Game is still there to be had.
Yeah, this photo is ugly. Be prepared. is this photo of Ayuk when he took that hit.
Yeah, so that's what happened with Ayuk here. A huge hit from Connor of the Chiefs. After catching the ball, he still held onto the ball. But you see that knee and that leg go in a different direction that doesn't look good.
Got some stats from this first half. They're not pretty.
No. Now, the Chiefs averaged less than 5 yards per play in that first half. Patrick Mahomes, 11 of 17 for 108. Got picked, sacked a couple of times. They're not running the ball successfully. 11 carries, 36 yards. Noah Gray, 3 catches for 57. He's been good. You've held Travis Kelce in check for the most part. But Brock Purdy didn't really do much until that last drive. 8 of 16, $113. He had a 0 passer rating after 1 quarter. Kyle Juszczyk, a carry for 14 yards. George Kittle, 3 catches for 71. Man. Yeah, Purdy and Mahomes, pretty much the same numbers, but it's looked different with Mahomes. They were able to capitalize in the red zone twice. The Niners did not. On their lone red zone trip right before the break. Brandon Ayuk has been carted to the locker room. So he walked to the blue tent, and then he was carted off. Oh, boy. Let's see what the doctors are saying on Twitter. Jeff Mueller saying concern for a significant right knee injury to Ayuk. ACL and MCL is what he's saying.
Tanya's Creations, $5 super chat.
Tanya, good to hear from you. Let me use the bathroom real quick if you want to chop it up.
Yep. Let's go Niners, beat the Chiefs. You're only down 8, but obviously a lot of concern right now for Brandon Ayuk. But you're only down 8 right now. It's not over by any means. Rich, grade the 49ers first half, press F to pay respects. The poll chat right now, grade the 49ers first half. 44% F, 31% D. 16% C, 9% B. It's the kind of game it's been. Tony B, Purdy's lack of arm strength is alarming. Noodle arm. I wouldn't say he has a noodle arm. He doesn't have the strongest arm in the league. Did underthrow that pass to Kittle, but he has some zip. We've seen him throw, especially early in the season, a great deep ball. Doesn't have a noodle arm. But definitely underthrew that pass to Kittle. Which I think this is what Boxing Fan is talking about. Thank you for the $2 super chat, Boxing Fan. Had that pass not been underthrown, it would have been a touchdown. Would have been a much better chance than him underthrowing it. Gonna wait to see if we get any kind of update on Ayuk. He was carted off the field after he went to the medical tent. So obviously those signs are not good. Man, just hate to see that. You hope he's okay. Still though, you're in this game. And if Ayuk, he's not going to come back in this game. So look, you don't have Debo, you don't have Ayuk. You haven't been able to run the ball with Jordan Mason. So you're going to need someone else. It should be a lot of George Kittle. Can Ricky Pearsall step up? Can Jacob Cowing step up? No Juwan Jennings either, so can Chris Conley step up? Gonna have to find some answers. It's going to be tough against a really good defense. And the Chiefs get the ball to start the third quarter as well. Black Mask, a 5. Get that up for you. Black Mask says, starting to feel like a Cowboys fan living of the history of this team's success. The difference is the Niners have had way more success over the past 10 plus years than the Cowboys have. They're not really comparable. Cowboys have seen no postseason success. At least the Niners have been to Super Bowls and been to NFC Championship games. Savage plays. I think this will be the ultimate test against Brock. Like people always say this, like, now that he has no weapons, let's see how he really is. No quarterback's good with no weapons. It's hard to be good when you're throwing at guys that aren't necessarily, the level of a Debo or an Ayuk, just even Juwan Jennings.
All right, let's do a halftime check-in for the socials here. Vibes are not great. Vibes are not great. Quick halftime check-in. Niners down 14-3 at rehat. Quick halftime check-in for the 49ers as San Francisco is down 14-6 at halftime. Vibes not good right now. Now, defensively, San Francisco didn't have a bad first half, even though the scoreboard would indicate otherwise. The Chiefs only had 4.9 yards per play. Nick Bosa has been all over Patrick Mahomes as he continues to have an all-pro caliber season. But the huge news for the Niners in that first half, other than that final drive not doing anything at all, is the injury to Brandon Ayuk. Carted to the locker room with what looks to be a severe injury. And you look at what Jeff Mueller has said, Dr. David Chow, they fear it's a serious injury, ACL, MCL, because he took that hit to his knee and it bent in the wrong direction. And now the Niners, already without Christian McCaffrey and Juwan Jennings, looks as though Deebo Samuel's not going to come back, nor is Brandon Ayuk. And now San Francisco, with their receiver core, are they going to be able to conjure up offense with Ricky Pearsall, Jacob Cowing? You still have George Kittle. They haven't been able to run it at all. And if Ayuk is out for an extended period of time, it's a concern for San Francisco because of all of these injuries, but he is your true outside boundary wide receiver who hasn't really caught his stride this year outside of the Cardinals game. But if he's out for an extended period of time, You gave him $30 million per year, $76 million in guaranteed money, and you always fear how long a player of that caliber is going to be out for and what the recovery is going to be. So San Francisco still in this game, 14-6. I worry about the defense getting tired, and now you're without all these skill position players on the offensive side of the football. Steve Spagnuolo has had the number, and he is taking Kyle Shanahan to the woodshed. Brock Purdy had a 0 passer rating after the first quarter. Now he's going to have to elevate his teammates and prove that he's a franchise guy, and this is where you make $60 million per season.
Anthony with a 2. Ayuk probably out rest of the year. No picks. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Danny Schlim. In Juice we trust. Can Kyle Juszczyk put this team on his back?
All right, Niners will kick this ball away. Chiefs going to return it past the 25 to about the 28. Patrick Mahomes fakes the handoff, looks to unload deep, throws a long ball, has a man, overshoots Xavier Worthy, who slipped past Malik Mustafa. Classic Andy Reid to come out of the break, take a shot to test this Niners defense, which is getting tired. They had Worthy, but Patrick Mahomes overthrew him. Second and 10. Gray in motion. Handoff goes to Hunt. He breaks Mustafa's tackle, picks up 2. Mustafa is a bowling ball out there.
It's a big third down here. Type those threes.
Third and 8, type those threes. Mahomes is in the shotgun. 3 to the right, including Kelsey. He looks that way. He's going to throw a touch pass downfield. It's intercepted. Diamador Lenore picks him off in midfield. Still on his feet at the 30. And Demo, the hyena, picks off Mahomes, his second pick of the day. First it was Kalia Davis and then Lenore. Xavier Worthy tripped. He was the intended target. And when Lenore looked back, the football was right in front of him. Brandon Ayuk's out. Brandon Ayuk is out. So Niners take over in good field position. Can they take advantage? Down by 8 points here. Deebo Samuel, questionable to return. Purdy, handoff to Mason. Chiefs continue to stuff the run. Second and 10 for the Niners here. Ball at the 23. Again, Ayuk out for the rest of the game. Conley in motion. Purdy will throw it. Chiefs blitz. Purdy throws it away. Can't escape pressure. And now the Chiefs, they're smelling blood and they're dialing up the pressure. Bolton just came through unblocked. Purdy drops back. He's going to try to take off and run. And he's going to pick up 9.5. He's going to be a half-yard shy. Will the Niners go for it or kick the field goal here? I think you try to quarterback sneak it, but the Chiefs have owned you in the trenches here. You can't run this football. You have to quarterback sneak it. Purdy using his legs and got so close to that first down marker. And Purdy is under center. Mason the lone tailback. Juszczyk in motion. Purdy takes the snap. Charges forward. I think he has enough. They're going to give him the first down. Purdy moves the chains with the quarterback sneak. Type those ones. Juszczyk push Purdy past the line. And now you have to rely on two of your rookie wide receivers here in the red zone in Jacob Cowing and Ricky Pearsall. Ball to 13. Purdy under center. Juszczyk in motion again. Handoff, fake to Mason. Purdy throws in the flat to Kittle. He's past the 10. Runs along the sideline to about the 5. That should be about a 7 or 8 yard pickup. Second and short coming up. They're going to call it a gain of 9, actually. That's a pretty favorable spot from the officiating crew for Kittle. More than 4,000 people watching live. Don't forget to hit that sub button for daily shows on the Niners. We do watch parties for every game. 2nd and 1. Mason still in the backfield. Handoff goes to him. He's going to run behind Brendel. He's going to get down to the 1. Gotta capitalize in the red zone, and now you have 3 downs to do it, maybe 4. Downs reset. It's 1st and goal from about the 1. We're a touchdown away from having a ball game, ladies and gentlemen. I formation. Purdy under center. Juszczyk the fullback. Jordan Mason the tailback. Purdy is going to quarterback sneak it. He's in for the score. Touchdown! San Francisco! 14-12. Now will the Niners go for 2, or will they kick the extra point? Purdy is running off the field, so it looks as though San Francisco will kick the PAT. And that's a great play call because the defense expected the Niners to run the football. So they got upfield. Purdy just ran right behind Brendel. Here's the extra point from Carlson. No good. Banks it off the left upright. 2-point game, though. That's why you just go for 2, Kyle. He hits from 55, and he misses a PAT. That's why the dude can't keep a job. 14-12 ball game. Look, I'll tell you this. I mean, if Brock Purdy can win this game without his weapons, it's a hell of a performance. I'll throw that Brock Purdy quarterback sneak touchdown run into the chat. Whoever gives me a repost on X, I'll start giving you some shout-outs. Carlson was 41 of 47 on PATs as a rookie. We talked about this week. It's just not that accurate. Yep. Deebo Samuel, illness, out. So your receiver core, Chris Conley, Ricky Pearsall, Jacob Cowing. Ronnie Bell. Third quarter sponsor, Game Time. The only ticketing app that I use. I love going to sporting events. I have since I was a kid. But with the Game Time app, you get the best seats at the lowest price guaranteed. Prices drop as the event gets closer. And they specialize in last-minute tickets. So download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off. Terms apply. First purchase only. You can see the view from your seat before you buy, so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. And you can access tickets right from your phone. If you want to go to a Niners game this year, plenty of tickets available, home or on the road. Love the user interface and how user-friendly it is. And I love how you can see the price point and the viewpoint from your seats. So download the Game Time app, get $20 off using the code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS. We appreciate Game Time for making our watch party possible. Couple of super chats coming in, one from Black Mask and the other from Jane. D needs to pitch a shutout. I'm not going to go as far as to say that, but they definitely need to play well and continue to play well. And then Jane, Purdy is an athlete. Yes, he is. 7-play, 23-yard scoring drive as the Niners capitalize on the Diamador Lenore pick. The kick taken past the 30 to about the 33 by Carson Steele. Cheers to everybody. We got past 400 in supers. By the way, Diamador Lenore with the interception. That's why we have the turnover chain. 2 picks of Patrick Mahomes today. The number to beat to win this and a Frank Gore autographed jersey. $100 from Austin Scarberry. Nicole Hardman in motion. Patrick Mahomes. He'll dump it off to Kelsey. He is bottled up by Diamador Lenore. No gain. Yeah, Commanders up 37-0 on the Panthers. Yep. Niners have new hope. How do the Chiefs respond? Mahomes, empty set, 2nd and 10. Looks right, throws over the middle. Pass is caught by Sky Moore. Are they going to give him that catch? That's a drop. That is not a catch. Kyle Shanahan should challenge this. And Kyle Shanahan will challenge it. Or are they going to talk about it and bring it back? That is a clear drop. Before the challenge flag was thrown, replay will reverse that. Mahomes, 12 of 20, 108 yards and 2 picks. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball at the 33. The Chiefs, 4 of 8 on 3rd down. Niners have struggled in this category this year. Two high safeties. 4-man front. 3 to the left, 1 to the right is the offensive formation for Kansas City. Niners send 4. Mahomes drops back. He launches downfield for Kelce. Pass broken up. Charvarius Mooney Ward. No flags. Great coverage downfield by Mooney. He got beat originally by Kelce. Out of his break, you could have gotten Ward wrapping up Kelce and kind of altering his route. But then he made a good play on the football with the recovery there. Good defensive stand for San Francisco. Momentum, has it shifted a bit? Ariza, strong leg. Punts it into the end zone. Touchback. Let's go! Let's go! Grassy knoll, Niners charging late. I could get used to that. We're at $426 in supers. Another 50. I'm doing another beer bong. Let's go. 50 for a beer bong.
So that sub number flying up as well.
Look at that. Let's get the 147,000 subscribers, the largest independently run Niners channel right here on YouTube.
Michael says, where do you donate?
So you know how you enter a comment? There's a $sign with the rectangular box around it. That's how you donate to the show. David Dool, thank you so much. Grassy Knoll, you're a real one.
Rich Millich, another $2.49 super chat. Loves that 249 number. It's clever.
Yes, Rich, that's your go-to.
Rich says, I love a good PBU underrated defensive play. Yeah, DB's hard to play, man. It's hard to, especially when you're behind like Ward was, to time up when you see the receiver going up for the ball, get your hands in there without interfering. It's a big time play. This team has some life. Jane
Lenore, one of the many goats of our defense. Look, if you could have a player play like 2 players on this Niners team, Fred Warner, Diamador Lenore, and then add Nick Bosa in there because he plays hard too. All right, my boy RB Fogel said, let's go Niners. He's watching the show with JJ. I got money line on the Niners and doubled down on plus 7.5. Good luck, man. I hope for your bank account. Niners at least keep it close. But for us and for everybody, they win. Ball at the 20. Play action for Purdy. Steps up. Looks downfield. Now he's going to take off and run. Forward slide after a pickup of 4. Second and 7 coming up. Chiefs player is down. Watson is down. Tanya's creation. Let's go Niners. Get us hype, Chase. Tanya, I still love the bracelet that you made me. You gave me a few. I actually used one of them as a giveaway to Nick Dolfer, a legendary viewer of the show. Wesley Harvey, I have autism. I like your channel. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for being here. Yeah. Was it really? That's crazy. Chase, Niners are gaining momentum. Do something with this drive. Momentum is on their side. Capitalize on that momentum. 90,000 views so far. Don't forget to hit that sub button. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video. The more likes that we get, the more people who find the stream. Here's that $2 super chat from Tanya's Creations. And if you want the Niners to score, let's get the good vibes going. Hit that thumbs up icon, like the video right now.
Let's go, baby. Let's get to 1,500 likes ASAP. If we get there before this drive's over, I guarantee you the Niners score.
Michelle H., I thought you were asking me to sing a Christmas song. I was going to say, not quite the time for that. That's why we have Halloween graphics up. Little spider. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down go the Chiefs. Mahomes is down and out. Come back from Purdy. Leads the Niners back. If the Niners win, RB wins a stack. 14-12. Niners down by 2. In case you're just joining us, Deebo Samuel out. Brandon Ayuk out. Looks to be a severe knee injury. Christian McCaffrey, Juwan Jennings, already out. Ronnie Bell, Ricky Pearsall, Chris Conley, the 3 wide receivers on the field right now for the Niners. Give goes to Jordan Mason. Burst through. Past the 30 to midfield. Huge run for Mason. Right through the heart of the Chiefs defense. That brings Niner fans on their feet. Ball at the 49. Purdy under center. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Mason the running back. Play action to the weak side. Purdy's going to take off and run. He's to the 45. Sizable pickup there. Grassy knoll. Chase with the improv. We got all the momentum right now. Yeah, just a little freestyle. Wide receiver separation still an issue for San Francisco. Pick up a 5 for Purdy. There's a play action to that backside, and he saw real estate in front of him, so he got 5. George Kittle in motion from left to right. Purdy under center. He puts Conley in motion. Handoff goes to Mason. Up the middle again. Breaks a tackle. Another first down for San Francisco. Starting to find something on the ground. That's huge because it can open up the pass game for Purdy and all of these backup wideouts. Approaching 7 to go in the third. Mason finding a couple of seams on his last 2 carries. Keep in mind the play action game as well. Ball at the 38 of Kansas City. Niners marching. Puts Pearsall in motion. Handoff goes to Mason. Up the middle again. That's a pickup of 4, maybe 5 before he was tackled by Chris Jones. Grassy Knolls Super Chat. What's up, Brody? JJ Reed. I think it was JJ Rod. I think we need a touchdown and an interception with the pick 6. You've picked off Mahomes twice. So can you pick him off a third time? Can't lose the game if that happens. Niners up to 81 rushing yards, overcoming the slow and sluggish start. Chiefs stack the box. Purdy, deep drop, throws. Back shoulder for Conley, tipped away by McDuffie. Purdy kind of put too much air under that. So Conley had to come back to get it, and then McDuffie made a really good play on the ball. Pretty accurate throw. I just thought it was a little bit too high, because that allowed McDuffie to make a play on the ball. And it'll be a 3rd and medium here. Ball just inside the 35. Niners need to get to the 28. Delayed blitz. Purdy drifts, and he's picked. Miscommunication with Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell came back to the ball. Purdy threw upfield as if he thought that Bell was going to keep going. And that takes 3 points off the scoreboard potentially for San Francisco. Mahomes picked twice, Purdy picked twice. 4 total turnovers in this game. JJ Rod, he is a first time super chatter. Thank you, JJ. And then Tony DeWeese, LFG, bang, bang. It would have been a long field goal for Anders Carlson. He did connect from 55 earlier. He also missed a PAT. Maybe the Niners could have gone for it on that 4th and 6. But that's a result of you being down so many of your marquee weapons, especially your top 3 wide receivers, literally, and not working with Ronnie Bell all that much. You thought Bell was going to go up and out. He just cut it to the sideline. Purdy threw it as if he was going to get upfield, but Bell kind of cut that route off. Here's our Super Chat menu. $5, you signed the turnover chain. $10, you entered the raffle to win our 49ers Report football raffle. $20, 2 raffle tickets. $50, 10 tickets. Super Chat MVP. Number to beat is $100 Super Chat. You win the Niners turnover chain and a signed Frank Gore jersey. That's the number to beat. And let's do this. Over the next 5 minutes, whoever sends in a $20 Super Chat, we're putting your name on this football. Also, we just got a $100 super thanks on the 49ers Report from Michael Fernando. He sent that in on our Myles Garrett, Micah Parsons video. Michael Fernandez, thank you so much for that. Is Michael Fernandez watching the show? Mency is a first time super chatter. Mency, put your name on the ball. All right, after the Brock Purdy pick, Chiefs take over at the 21. They'll run it with Hunt. Gain of 5. Anybody who sends in a 20, you're going on the football. I'm going to put Black Mask on here from earlier. And I'm going to put Austin Scarberry on here. Chiefs will run it again. Hunt gets a seam. He's going to run it to the 38. Kareem Hunt continues to look really good. We're approaching 100,000 views. Chiefs 1st and 10, ball at the 38. Hardman in motion from left to right. Mahomes fakes the handoff, throws it outside to Watson, who's taken down by his neck by Mooney Ward. Good catch there. 2nd and 2. Xavier Worthy in motion. Diamador Lenore will trail him. They'll run it again with Hunt. Keeps his feet churning. Picks up another 1st down. Needed 2. Got 3.5, 4. Both teams at 200 total yards. Both quarterbacks with 2 picks. Carson Steele tries to run it to the left side. Jordan Elliott wrangles him down. No gain. 2nd and 10. Where's the ball? Change the graphic. Chiefs have the ball. The graphic is right. 2nd and 10. KC 45, the graphic is right. Mahomes will run it to Steele again. That'll bring up a 3rd and 6. Third and 6, type those threes. Paul Coover, what's up, Paul? Good to see you again. 14-12, Kansas City with the 2-point advantage. Mahomes, 3 of 7 for 28 yards on 3rd down. Mahomes is in the gun. Trips right, 1 to the left. Niners send pressure. Mahomes dumps it off for Kelsey. Makes Jair Brown miss. 1st down, Kansas City. Caught it here. Broke inside. And Brown over pursued. Dave in the Desert, $2. Any decent unsigned receivers available? Hunter Renfrow. Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is cooked. Maybe you try to get Robbie Anderson back from the Dolphins. Ball at the 40 of San Francisco. Mahomes, handoff, Hunt. 2 or 3 yard pickup there. Minute and a half to go in the 3rd. Ball at the 37 of the Niners. Xavier Worthy in motion again. Minute 6 left. Mahomes pressured. He's going to run. Tries to get to the outside. Got away from Fred Warner. Wow. And then he stayed in bounds. And he's going to take it all the way to the 5-yard line. What a run from Mahomes. And it all started with him being able to get away from Fred Warner. And that's impressive speed from Mahomes. And then he's kind of using that little pump fake. He's such an underrated athlete. He stayed in bounds the entire way. And then he faked out D. Winters and broke an ankle tackle. And now the Chiefs have the ball at the 4. He's impossible to cover. They'll run it with Hunt. Up the middle. Tries to run through Jair Brown. Stopped at the 1. Final play of the third right there. Man, that's a bad missed tackle from Fred Warner. Would have been a sack. And then because players are so scared to hit the quarterback these days, I think D. Winters over pursued, was caught off guard by Mahomes staying in bounds.
Type those 4s. We're headed to the 4th quarter. It's winning time now. All right, new poll question, 4th quarter time. Who you got, Chiefs or Niners? Simple as that. 2-point game. We got 2 supers coming in from JJ Rod. This is OD. We need to injure Pat, not injure no one.
That's crazy, man.
And then he sends in another one and says the same thing. Come on, man.
Be better than that. Even when Mahomes is having a bad day by his standards, he'll still pull a play out of his hat like that run, which went from the 37 to the 4-yard line. If Fred Warner sacks him there, it's like a 3rd and 11, 3rd and 12.
Danny Boy, $2 super chat. Brady will literally blow Kermit. That's funny.
I mean, Bosa almost had Mahomes on the backside on that, too. Chiefs about to be 6-0 if they win this game. They'll get home field advantage in the AFC. I don't see anybody in that conference who's going to beat them.
So Denny Boy sent in that 2. Then Mency sent in another 2.
Mency, another 2. We're up to 472 in supers. 28 away from another Shambong.
Luis Martinez.
Ball to 1. Mahomes puts Worthy in motion. They hand it off to the fullback, and that's Hunt. And they whistle him down at the half-yard line. So it's 3rd and goal. I think they just said that was Mahomes' longest run of his career. Yes, 33 yards, career long. Ridiculous. Ball at the half-yard line. Hunt the tailback. Mahomes under center. He's going to throw it out to Hardman. Incomplete! It was that little spin out that the Chiefs like to run, and will Kansas City go for it here on this 4th and goal from the half-yard line? The Chiefs, I think, ran that same exact play to win the Super Bowl. It's 4th and goal from the half-yard line. Trips right. Mahomes in the shotgun. Hunt To the right of the right tackle. Mahomes will throw it, and he's going to run in for the touchdown. Flag on the play. Mahomes is saying it's on the Niners. Holding on the defense. Niners had it defended well, and then Mahomes just used his legs again. Yeah, nobody was there. He truck-sticked Malik Mustafa, who's a bowling ball. Bucker out for the extra point. Extra point is good. So the Niners now down by 9. Prize Picks fourth quarter sponsor, Daily Fantasy Sports made easy. 10 million active members. Get $50 when you play $5. All you have to do is go to prizepicks.com/CLNS. Use the code CLNS. Best place to play Daily Fantasy Sports. You pick 2 or more players. You choose more or less on their projected stats, and you can win some big-time money. Withdraw your winnings all within the Prize Picks app as well. It's Daily Fantasy Sports made easy. Prize Picks always runs some great specials. For instance, Anthony Edwards, more than a half point on opening night. Basketball season getting underway this week. Believe it or not, that's 99% off and an easy win. Selections that we'd like going into this game: Brock Purdy, more than 251.5 passing yards. Jordan Mason, more than a half rushing or receiving touchdown. Travis Kelce, more than 8.5 targets. That's how you play. It's that easy. The only Daily Fantasy Sports app that I use, the only one that you should use. Pick more, pick less, pick Prize Picks. Run your game with Prize Picks. Anthony, $2 super chat. Defense is tired. It's going to get ugly. Need a miracle. Yep, exactly. Yeah, the missed Anders Carlson extra point looms large because now it's a 2-score game instead of an 8-point game. This era thrift mutant. Niners will win by 3. Their rooster calls it. Hope you're right. But it's going to take a lot in the final 14-plus minutes of this game for San Francisco to come back. You have to get a touchdown. You have to get a stop. Then you have to score again. Black Mask, can you do the raffle now? I don't want to watch or listen anymore. Can't do it now, unfortunately. But I'll do another Shambong once we get past 500 in supers. We're 24 away. Kick is going to be kneeled by Patrick Taylor. Touchback ball will come out to the 30. World Series starts on Friday. We'll see who wins Dodgers-Mets, but the Yankees already punched their ticket. I saw Joseph Talmadge a little bit earlier say, at least I have my Yankees. Tyrick doing a good job as the moderator. Good work. Purdy in the shotgun. Handoff goes to Mason to that left side. He'll pick up 7 there. Good first down pickup for J.P. Mason. Another Chiefs defender is down. Jordan Mason, the first running back to surpass 50 yards rushing against the Chiefs this year.
Our sub number continues to go up, and I think it's time to do another free raffle giveaway.
Yeah, let's do it.
So let's run it. We picked up easily 50 subs since the last time we did it. We're up over 146,500. So here's what we're going to do. To get these vibes going again, to get a stop, or to get a score, here on offense. Everyone in the chat, type SF. I'm going to pick somebody at random to win a free raffle ticket for a 49ers Report Football. Another free giveaway. Because y'all keep subbing. Appreciate it. So here we go. Get those SFs going. Give you all a few seconds, and I'm going to pick a winner. Spend as fast as you can. As fast as YouTube possibly allows you. Here we go. I'm going to pick a winner in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 point. I got Gus's old-time radio shows. Gus's old-time radio shows.
All right, Gus.
I love getting, new people involved in here that might not be able to donate, aren't always in these raffles, getting them a chance. Gus's old-time radio shows, you're in the running with a free raffle ticket. Congratulations. Now, can that give the Niners some juice? Got a score. Still a good amount of time left. So not in a crazy rush, but you also need to get a stop, which done a decent job so far. I do have 2 picks of Mahomes. So there you go. Gus's old-time radio shows. And as you can see, making our way to 147K. Keep hitting that sub button. Sub for dubs.
Well, goes without saying, down by 9, you need a touchdown here. 2nd and 3. Niners have the ball at the 37. Play action for Purdy. Pressured. Steps up. Dumps it off for Garendo. Fumbles the ball out of bounds, and luckily the Niners are going to maintain possession. Trent McDuffie did a great job of trying to keep that play alive. He threw the ball back in bounds as he was going out of bounds. But the Chiefs couldn't corral it. It's still going to be a first down for the Niners as they get lucky there as the ball literally bounced their way. McDuffie was out of bounds anyway when he tipped that ball back in. Ball at the 42 of the Niners. I formation. Purdy play action. Wants to throw it downfield. He does to Juszczyk. Ball broken up. Leo Chenal. A great pass breakup because Juszczyk originally had it. It was a wheel route for Juszczyk, who slipped out of the backfield. And Chenal just did a great job of dislodging that football. As Juszczyk went to the ground, he was able to rip it out. Tight window throw from Purdy, who has not played well today. There's no doubt about it. 2nd and 10. Purdy will throw it out of the shotgun again. Looks right. Fires right. Pass short of Ricky Pearsall. 3rd and 10. Got to have it 3rd down right here if the Niners have any hopes of coming back in this one. Ball at the 42. Ronnie Bell in motion from left to right. Ricky Pearsall, the lone receiver, far side. Chiefs blitz. Purdy throws over the middle. Pass is caught by Kittle. He's going to be about a half yard short. Flag on the play. They're signaling it's on the Chiefs. Holding on the defense, automatic first down. Penalty called on Johnson. That's Najee Johnson. .12:44 left in this fourth. Ball shy of the 50. It's at the 47 of the Niners. Handoff goes to Mason. Tries to get the outside. Nothing really doing there. He fights for 2 yards. Uncle Joe's ghost. First time super chatter. We'll pop that up here in a bit. I'm not sure what you're referring to, though. Ball at the 49, 2nd and 8. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Purdy looks right. He's going to launch. Deep downfield. He has Jacob Cowing. Pass caught at the 11. The rookie gets loose. As Purdy shows off the rocket launcher. It was a stutter go, and that's what freed Cowing to get past Johnson, who was just penalized. And a good throw from Purdy to the rookie Cowing. He had the long ball from Josh Dobbs in the preseason, the long ball from Purdy right there. 1st and goal from the 10. Play clock at 3. Gets the snap off. Pitch to Mason. Left side! Inside the 5 to the 3! And was there a timeout before that play? Why did I hear a whistle? I think they're going to keep that play and keep the clock going. They're going to say it's 2nd and goal. Yeah, 2nd and goal. Ball at the 3.5. Have to get 7. Pearsall in motion from left to right. Purdy under center. Handoff goes to Mason. Stopped. The Niners are just getting pushed around on the offensive line in the red zone. And that has led to a lot of their red zone problems. Now, you can kick a field goal, but then you need a touchdown against this Kansas City defense. Red zone touchdown percentage. Last year, the Niners were 1st. This year, they're 25th. Huge play right here. Purdy in the shotgun. Ball spotted at the 5.5. Kittle, Bell, Pearsall, near side, Cowing. Not on the field. And Purdy gets picked in the end zone. Brock Purdy's 3rd pick. I'm not sure if his arm got hit. Yes, his arm got hit. Arm got hit. Intercepted. Colton McKivitz beat. George Karlaftis. Yeah, that's going to do it. No chance the Niners come back and win this game now. Down 2 scores still with 9.5 to go. Kareem Hunt rumbles for 5. This game is very similar to the Ravens game from last year. Purdy was trying to get it to Chris Conley, who was in the game. And he got hit by George Karlaftis, who beat Colton McKivitz. Hunt will run it. Another first down.
Here's the 5 from Uncle Joe's Ghost. Yeah, not really sure what you mean. Clock's always updated. Perpetual Concepts with the 5. Props to the channel and game call. Love it. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. If only the Niners are playing as good as our call.
Carson Steele, a run of 8. Second and 3. Ball at the 39. At some point, this defense is just going to be gassed. Chiefs run it with Steele. He gets brought down, but picks up the first down. Now the clock and the scoreboard, not on the Niners' side here. They're going to say he's just short for what it's worth. Third and 1. Would be a miracle for the Niners to get a stop here. Chiefs run it with Steele, first down. See, even if Purdy tried to hit Conley there, he wasn't open. I mean, the Niners just get no separation on that play. Chiefs run it right side with Hunt. Pick up a 3. Anthony said, we need Sam Darnold. I never thought I'd see that. This will set up a big game against Dallas next week. Hunt gets the handoff. He slips. Loss of 1. 3rd and 8. Type those 3s. Got to get a stop here if you want any chance of winning, but approaching 5 to go. Hope is waning. Niners hanging by a thread. If the Chiefs pick this up, it'll be ball game. Hardman in motion. A lot of confusion for the Niners. Mahomes steps up, throws, pass, caught. Gray. Mahomes somehow found him. That'll be ball game. Niners nearly got to Mahomes, but he stepped up. And even as he was draped by some Niners defenders, he still found a way to get the ball to Gray. He's getting dragged down by Givens. And Mahomes, off platform, still found a way to hit Gray, who was defended by Fred Warner. Ball at the 46. Chiefs will run it again. Samaje Perine, gain of 3. Brings us to 4 minutes left. Jane, 249 Super Chat. That's enough for me, unfortunate. Fire Kyle. Matthew Short. Why did we extend Colt? He sucks. HF, the O-line is trash. Yep. O-line is trash. Niners continue to not invest in it. They got bullied around, pushed around by this Chiefs defense. I agree. Been saying it for 3 years now. Anthony, no offensive line. Purdy trying to make plays. We need Sam Darnold. Never thought I'd see that. Matthew Short. Andy owns Kyle. Hate to say it. Yep. Shanahan 0-5 against Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes. Black Mask $5. In a division with the Cards, Rams, Hawks. Sad, but I can't see us progressing this year. Too much to overcome. They started 3-5 in 2021 and made it to the NFC title, but these injuries are starting to stack up. P. Ryan gets another carry to the 40, gain of 3. .41 scramble yards today for Mahomes, season high. He had a career-long run, which led to another Chiefs touchdown. I mean, they've intercepted Mahomes twice today. It's not the defense. Defense has played well. Ball at the 40, 3rd and 4. Niners only with 1 timeout left. Mahomes will roll right. Hits P. Ryan. 1st down. Past the 30 to the 25 in the red zone. Another 3rd down conversion for Kansas City. Classic play action. Back. Sneaks out. Mahomes hits him. Nobody near him. Ball at the 18.5. Approaching 3 to go. End around Hardman. Plenty of room. 10, 5. Touchdown. Penalty flag thrown. I think it was after the play. Yeah, pushing after the play. Fouls on both teams, both personal fouls. Adrian Avila, $5 super chat. Kyle Shanahan is the system coach. If he doesn't have his playmakers, he can't get it done. It's not easy to get through a game without Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, Jawan Jennings, Brandon Ayuk, and bad offensive line play, and you're terrible in the red zone. Alexander Ryan, we are pretty pathetic this year, honestly. Yeah, 3-4. This is why you can't choke away games to the Rams and Cardinals. That's what it comes down to. Harrison Butker kicks it away to the Niners, 28-12. Isaac Rendo will run it back past the 30. Chiefs played a lot of man today. Once again, Brock Purdy struggled. Three picks, 8 pressures. Niners 1 of 10 on third down. So it's this one, right? That's what I used. Okay. Thanks. Weird glitch. Flag on the Niners. I think it was Trent Williams getting hit by Cook, and then Trent Williams punched him in the helmet. He might get ejected. Mr. Block Ice. Oh, Adrian Avila. Andy Reid's getting it done without playmakers. Yeah, he also has Patrick Mahomes. It's pretty damn good. Mr. Block Ice. Bitch playing been confirmed. Wild card at best. Yeah, I don't know how the Niners are going to be able to be. Maybe they win the division, but they're going to have to win out against the division. They have one division win against Seattle. But they lost against the Rams and Cardinals. So, I mean, they're fighting an uphill battle just to win the division. Trent Williams has been ejected for throwing a punch. Purdy will throw it downfield. Sliding catch made by George Kittle. Matthew Short, $5 super chat. Why do we continue to keep ignoring our offensive line? It's team building malpractice, in my opinion. I've said that for a while. D-Line Vids, make sure you give him a follow on social media. D-Line Vids is awesome. Win, lose, or draw. Always love what you guys do on here. Go Niners. Salute, brother. Thanks for watching. Coach RJ, $2. The Chiefs have injuries as well. It's no excuse. Yeah, I mean, they're also going for 3 straight Super Bowls. Ments, $5. Stay strong, Niner fans. We will get healthy. We get better. I don't know if Ayuk's going to be able to get healthy until next year. Niners marching, but it doesn't matter.
So Trent Williams got ejected for punching Chief safety Brian Cook's helmet. If you watch the video, Brian Cook actually punched Trent Williams in the helmet first. Like, wind up and everything.
Yeah.
But nothing for him. They say it's always the second guy, but still, punched him in the helmet. Rough. Perpetual Concepts, $5 super chat. Says, team is still legit. Keep those heads up. I mean, they weren't legit today. And they're only 3-4 on the season. Tycoon says, my neighbor is crying on the patio. Brutal.
That's brutal.
A lot of frustration. Anthony, $2 super chat. Niners trade Debo. Dallas will win as well. Dallas isn't a good team.
See, the Niners play with no confidence against the Chiefs as Purdy spins out of a sack. They play with a lot of confidence against Dallas.
And then Marvel God, $2 super chat. Niners are cooked. Can't beat the man. No Super Bowl. Got to be able to beat man coverage. That's why you need Ayuk. But he might be done for the year.
Yeah, that's where not having Ayuk really hurts you. Purdy will take the snap from the 24. Whips it out to Mason, past the 20. Trying to carry a defender down to about the 18. He does. Purdy from the 11 throws to Ronnie Bell. He's going to pick up a first down, get close to the end zone. They're going to give him a touchdown. That'll make it 28-18. Niners will have to go for 2. See if Ronnie Bell got in. He's short. He picked up the first down, but he's short. Yeah, I just don't think the Niners believe that they can beat the Chiefs. They don't play like it. They don't coach like it. They don't act like it. And that's why this win would have been so big for them, for the mental psyche of their football team. First and goal for the Niners. Minute 14 left. They have one timeout. The 2 times they've capitalized in the red zone, both Brock Purdy quarterback sneaks. Now they need a 2-point conversion, onside kick, recovery, touchdown, 2-point conversion. Ball at the 2. Purdy empty set, 3 to the left. Stack to the right. Purdy throws for Ricky Pearsall. He got pushed. No call. And that'll do it.
Matthew Short, another 5.
Matthew Short, appreciate it, Brody. For the Niners coming up, Cowboys, bye, Bucks, Seahawks, Packers, Bills. Brutal stretch. Might get Christian McCaffrey back at some point. The expectation is that maybe he comes back after the bye. Niners needed the 2-point conversion to have any shot here. Down by 10. They'll go for an onside kick, but it won't matter. Mitch Wishnowsky pretty much whiffed on the onside kick. What a joke. That's the most embarrassing football play I've ever seen. That sums up the game. We're past 500 in Super, so I do owe another Shambong. Cheers. We'll wait to hear about what Kyle Shanahan has to say about this Brandon Ayuk injury, and then we'll have to do our post-game show. Chiefs are 6-0. Niners fall to 3-4. 28-18 will be the final. And now we await the dreaded Brandon Ayuk update. All right. Number to beat for our turnover chain, 100. Tony B, $2 super chat. Gonna wait for an update from Kyle Shanahan on Brandon Ayuk before we do our post-game show. Nuja, thank you. Or New Jack, thank you. New Jack TV. Appreciate it. Grade the Niners' performance today, A, B, C, D, or F. I have a lot of people who are saying Fs in the comment section, so get your votes in. Already 73% D or F. Bradley Robinette, I hate the Chiefs so much. I'm with you. I hate them as well, but they're just so good. They're so good. Looked like the Niners were going to have a shot there, down 14-12, and then from there they just completely lost it. Just not going to win a lot of games when your quarterback turns it over 3 times. We'll wait to get our update from Kyle Shanahan on Brandon Ayuk, and then we'll do our post-game show. Cool. Yeah. We'll run through some super chats in the meantime. 557 in supers. We get to 600. I'll do another Shambong. How much different is this game if Ayuk makes that third down catch? You know, I felt as though in the moment that could have helped to get the Niners going. But I don't know. Would that have kept Brock Purdy from having a terrible game? Confidence does wonders, no doubt about it. Yeah, the Niners' red zone issues just continued to be a massive issue. Tony B. Purdy noodle arm throws could have been touchdowns. Yeah, I don't think his arm strength had anything to do with today's game. It was just bad decision making. Because what about the long ball he threw to Kittle and Cowing? Ments, $2. Ments. Thanks for being a legend today. Anthony, Niners lose to teams they should beat a lot. We'll see. Yeah, this year, Rams and Cardinals. Bradley, I hate the Chiefs so much. A lot of people agree with you, man. A lot of people agree. Roberto Davis, Niners get a D. They are no longer hungry. I don't think that's an issue. I just think they don't have mental confidence against Kansas City. Not well coached enough. The offense continues to sputter in the red zone. Even when Patrick Mahomes throws 2 picks, he still reels off some phenomenal back-breaking runs. Liam Allen, I hate the Queefs. I mean the Chiefs. Yeah, a lot of people are with you. I despise them as a football team as well. This game showed everybody that the Niners just aren't close to the Chiefs' level. Coaching, execution, roster, clutch gene, belief. Just not close. Saucy with the 5. My boy Finesse Gang, Mr. Block Ice with the 2. No question. Kansas City is our daddy. Scared of Kansas City? F out of here. They just are. The Niners have absolutely no confidence when they have to play against the Chiefs. Kevin Romero, what's good, brother? What's the 100 to win? Turnover chain. The turnover chain right here. The turnover chain. Number to beat 100 from Austin Scarberry. Football as well, Kev. Z Rokic. Pathetic. Yes, that is a good word to put it. Good word to summarize that Niners performance. And it's funny how they go down, right? Trent Williams throwing a punch, and then Mitch Wishnowsky can't even kick an onside kick 5 yards. Summed it up. Oh, what is Ayuk doing for $120 million? Well, we'll see what his knee injury is. We're waiting for that before we start our post-game show because obviously that changes things. Saucy, $5. Hey, Ravens fan here, just curious on your opinion. Do you think you can win a Super Bowl with Shanahan as your head coach? I think that Kyle Shanahan can win a Super Bowl. I think that he can win one with the San Francisco 49ers. it's going to have to come up against a team not named the Chiefs. Because the Niners' loss today shows they're nowhere close to dethroning the Super Bowl champions. Ments, $2. Feels like another Super Bowl loss. They have a lot of work to do at 3-4 now. They beat the Cowboys. They're at 4-4. And then after the bye, they have Bucks, Seahawks, Packers, Bills. Yikes. Finesse gang, what's good, my Brody? No excuse today. No excuses. And you won't hear me come up with any excuses for them losing this game. You won't hear it. I'm going to rip into them. $20 away from 600. We get there. I'm doing another shambong. I guess we can give out the football in the meantime as we wait for Kyle Shanahan to give us an update on Brandon Ayuk. When do they get Christian McCaffrey back? Hopefully after the bye. Anthony, $2. KC plays Texans or Minnesota in the Super Bowl. Trade Debo. I think Detroit could make it to the Super Bowl. And obviously, the Texans won't be in the Super Bowl. That would be an AFC championship game matchup. Yeah, I think it's, top teams in the AFC. Chiefs number 1. Texans. Bills. And then everybody else. And then on the NFC side, I like the Lions as the number 1 team in the NFC. I like the Packers at number 2. I like the Vikings at number 3. Philadelphia at number 4. San Francisco at number 5. I think that's pretty accurate. Kevin Romero. Yeah, what's up, Chase? Missed y'all. Just got back from deployment. What a season so far. Still have faith, though. That bye might help turn things around. Kevin, thanks for your service, brother. Hope everything is okay with you. And glad that you're back. Hopefully you don't have to go back again, but given the current temperature of how things are worldwide, who knows? Praying for you, though, brother. Black Mask, $5. Let's say the Niners get to the Super Bowl this year. Not likely, but if they do and have to play the Chiefs, it's over before it even starts. Yeah, you, of course, give them a fighting chance. But, for instance, in this game, Patrick Mahomes did not play well. They picked him off twice, and they still lost by 10. It wasn't even that close. Astro Monkey. 49ers beat the 49ers today. We need to figure it out fast. At 3-4, not a lot of time to be able to do that. Terrence Robinson, thank you, brother. We'll give away the Niner football. Let's see who gets it. A lot of valuable names on this list.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Black Mask. Very fitting. Black Mask gets the ball. My man, congratulations. We'll get this sent out to you. We'll sign it. Give you a thank you. Black Mask, you deserve that. Glad that you won it. All right. Waiting on an Ayuk update. We got past 600 in supers. Another Shambong. Cheers, everybody.
Roddy Cal.
Roddy Cal with the deuce. This sucks. Got to go downtown Kansas City tomorrow. Ugh. Yikes. Good luck, man. Good luck. Kyle Shanahan still not taking the podium here.
Just hope and pray and Ayuk's not seriously hurt right now.
Yeah, we're just awaiting this Ayuk update. Where's Trace at? Trace was here earlier, but Chip is here now.
Ew.
Yeah, Kevin, Chip has been with us for a long time, man. Probably by the time that you were still with us last year. But yeah, Trace was doing Saints on Thursday night. That's his team. And then he was on our Raiders stream, I think, producing that earlier today. What up? Kevin Romero was just asking for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is. Kyle Shanahan said the Niners are worried that Ayuk suffered an ACL injury.
Oh, God.
So that is the worry. So we can start our post-game show now.
All right. Damn. Kevin.
Here's Trace, Kevin.
There he is. You ask and he comes.
You ask, he heard.
What's going on, buddy? No.
Having fun.
Oh, yeah, we're Gucci.
Not sure.
Huh?
Not a confirmed diagnosis for the ACL, but we know how that always goes. All right, post-game show is coming up. Live here on the Niners Report. It's time for me to lay into this football team. And it's time to recap what was an ugly, awful, embarrassing defeat for San Francisco today at
What's
the
good,
hands of the
Kevin?
Kansas City Chiefs. Okay, postgame show coming your way right now, live on the San Francisco 49ers Report. Plenty to get into, so let's do it. That was pathetic. That was embarrassing. That was ugly. The San Francisco 49ers continue to get dominated and embarrassed by Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, and the Kansas City Chiefs. And you know what today's game really showed everybody? The San Francisco 49ers are not even close to competing with the Kansas City Chiefs on that Super Bowl level. The Niners might go out there and beat the Seattle Seahawks on Thursday Night Football, a much-needed win, and as close to a must-win as possible. Next week, they might crush the Dallas Cowboys, a team that they have owned in recent memory. But when it comes down to it, and when it really matters, Kyle Shanahan has continued to get owned by Andy Reid and Steve Spagnuolo. And the San Francisco 49ers are not in the class of being a true Super Bowl champion. Today was a game where the 49ers got out-coached, they got out-schemed, they got out-executed, they got out-physical throughout the course of the game, and it was so telling how late in this game the Niners let the emotions get the best of them. Trent Williams throws a punch, ejected. Mitch Wishnowsky, a half-hearted attempt at an onside kick. He whiffed on the football and it went 5 yards. The final score might read 28-18 Kansas City, but the game was not even that close. The Niners offense continued to be spotty. The Niners offense continued to stall in the red zone. And let's call it for what it is. Kyle Shanahan this year going up against elite coaches, Kevin O'Connell and Brian Flores, Sean McVay, Andy Reid, Steve Spagnuolo, continues to be taken out back to the woodshed, roughed up, smacked around, and outcoached. Now, Kyle Shanahan is still one of the top coaches in the National Football League, but there are levels to this. And Andy Reid right now is on a completely different level than Kyle Shanahan. Kyle Shanahan is 0-5 all-time against Andy Reid. And the thing with the Niners when going up against Kansas City, they don't believe in themselves. They don't have confidence in themselves. They don't think that they can win. They take the field feeling as though they are the inferior football team, football organization, and overall football unit and coaching staff. And they play like that. They play scared. They play timid. They play hesitant. And today, you're hoping that the Niners are going to be able to win this game, beat the Cowboys next week, be 5-3 going into the bye, and then they can be a force to be reckoned with. Brock Purdy had a 0 passer rating at the end of the first quarter. The Niners could not move the ball. They couldn't throw it. They couldn't run it. And that's on Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy, who today played a terrible football game. Threw 3 picks. His offensive line did him no favors. And I know that Kyle Shanahan and Brock Purdy were without Deebo Samuel, illness, Juwan Jennings, hip injury, Christian McCaffrey, Achilles tendonitis, and Brandon Ayuk, who the Niners worry suffered an ACL injury. But I'm tired of the excuses. I'm tired of coming up with this and coming up with that for why Kyle Shanahan can't win a big game. Because Kyle Shanahan in big spots continues to come up small and he continues to shrivel. And his quarterback in this game threw 3 interceptions, the first of which was an awful decision. George Kittle wasn't open. The second one, he overthrew Ronnie Bell, miscommunication. And then the third one, in the red area, you still have an opportunity to maybe steal this game, to snatch this game away from Kansas City. And Brock Purdy, of course, gets hit from the right side, George Karlaftis, because Colton McKivitz gave up a pressure. Niners continued to not invest into the offensive line, and they got manhandled at the line of scrimmage. And that also continues to be a joke with this football team, is that they continue to not invest in the offensive line, and they're not good enough along the offensive line. Has Kyle Shanahan been figured out? We have to ask those questions. Why are the Niners bad against good teams? Why can't they create any target separation? Why do they continue to struggle in the red zone? Those are all issues that have remained constant for this team. Last year, the Niners were number 1 in red zone touchdown efficiency. In this game, they pissed down their leg in the right area. And this is a Chiefs team. Talking about excuses for the Niners, who are their wide receivers? Which weapons does Patrick Mahomes have at his disposal? Andy Reid still finds a way to make it work. Pre-snap motion, creativity, and yes, Kyle Shanahan in all of his matchups against Andy Reid has not had the better quarterback. That is true. But he's had better teams. And the Niners continue to still lose. And the Niners defense wasn't even an issue in this game. And that's what's so disheartening about this loss. San Francisco picked off Patrick Mahomes twice. Patrick Mahomes in this game did not play well by any means. He was 16 of 27 for 154 yards, 5.7 yards per completion, a quarterback rating of 44.9, and you still lost. This loss is on the offense. It's on Kyle Shanahan. It's on Brock Purdy. And now moving forward, they might be without wide receiver Brandon Ayuk, who took a massive hit to his hip, leg area. Knee went the wrong way, and it looks like it could be an ACL injury. And as Kyle Shanahan is talking right now, the Niners are worried it could be an ACL injury for Brandon Ayuk. We'll talk about that on the other side. More to get to. Our instant reaction post-game show sponsored by our friends at Game Time. The Niners may have lost, but Game Time is always winning. Why? Because with the Game Time app, you get the best seats at the lowest price guaranteed. Prices drop as the event gets closer. Game Time specializes in these last-minute tickets. They also have flash deals, great technology, great user interface and user experience because you can see the view from your seat before you buy, so you know exactly what to expect when you arrive. You can access tickets from your phone. But look, for me, I talk sports for a living. Sometimes I need to unplug a little bit. So I love going to a concert or a comedy show or a theater event. Thanks to Game Time Picks, they have tickets for all of those types of events. If you want to go to a Niners game this year, plenty of tickets available. They next host the Dallas Cowboys at Levi's Stadium. So download the Game Time app, create an account, use the code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS for $20 off. Terms apply, first purchase only. So Kyle Shanahan said the 49ers are worried about Brandon Ayuk and that he tore his ACL, but it's not a confirmed diagnosis yet. We often know how these things happen. They're not going to definitively say if a player tore an ACL, he has to technically get an MRI for the imaging to come back to show that it is a torn ACL. But anytime a team is worried that it's an ACL injury, they feel around that ACL. It's a big ligament. They can sense usually what's happening. And if a team is worried that might be the case, it's probably the case, which hurts this Niners receiving core even more. And it hurts this Niners offense even more. And it's the worst case scenario for San Francisco because they've gotten pretty lucky with these contract extensions that they've given out. George Kittle's been durable. Fred Warner's been durable. Deebo Samuel's been somewhat durable. Nick Bosa's been durable. A lot of those players have performed. Brandon Ayuk signs that contract. He's been bad this year. $30 million per, $76 million in guaranteed money, $120 million in total. And now, if he tears his ACL, he's out for the rest of the year. And so you're going to have to rely on more from Deebo. You still have him. You have Christian McCaffrey coming back. You have Jawan Jennings, who steps into a larger role as an outside wide receiver. We saw flashes from Jacob Cowing, caught a long ball, caught a quick little bubble screen, was able to create after the catch. Ricky Pearsall will have to continue to get acclimated. He couldn't create any separation in this game, but he's a rookie. Give him some time. Niners going to be shorthanded, and they're going to miss Brandon Ayuk if he's out for the rest of the year. But it's just a disaster on all fronts. When you sign him to that deal, he's been a very durable player up until this year, and you just never know what that recovery is going to be, number one, and you don't know if it's just an ACL, if it's MCL as well, and what other injuries could be involved in that. I do want to say this, that Kyle Shanahan oftentimes when he takes the podium will not take accountability after losses. But he said there's no way to sugarcoat this. We got our asses kicked today. And that's exactly what happened with the 49ers. Again, you can look at the numbers and you can box score hunt all that you want. But the Niners picked up a lot of yards in some garbage time moments. And this is a Chiefs team that is so shorthanded on the offensive side of the football, yet they still score 28 points. And a big reason for that, bad on special teams once again. You gave up another big return. You missed a PAT. Mitch Wishnowski whiffed on an onside kick attempt. But the offense did the defense no favors, and so the defense is on the field for so long as you lost time of possession, 35 minutes to 24, that they just wore down, and the Chiefs' offense was given a short field. Patrick Mahomes able to make back-breaking plays with his legs. Even when you defend everything so well downfield, he's still able to create something and make something happen. The 49ers do hope to get Jawan Jennings back this week against the Dallas Cowboys. But even if the Niners go out there and they beat Dallas, they beat up on a bad team. And they beat up on a team where they have mental confidence when they go up against Dallas. The same way that they lack that mental confidence going up against Kansas City. There is just a mental gap for San Francisco right now. And that's why the Niners are not close to beating the Chiefs in a Super Bowl. If the Niners were to play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl in February, if they can turn it around after this 3-4 start, some people will try to talk themselves into the Niners winning that game. They're not going to beat Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. They're just not going to be able to do that. Because the Chiefs at every level of their organization are better than the San Francisco 49ers. Most importantly, they're more physical. They have more confidence on pressure cooker plays and on money downs. They find a way to execute the Niners time and time and time again. So those are the thoughts that I have. Brock Purdy, 17 of 31, 212 yards, no touchdowns, 3 picks. Sacked 3 times, pressured a lot. He had a quarterback rating of 36.7. A lot of people won't say this. I'll say it. Brock Purdy sucked in this game. Quarterbacks will have bad games from time to time, but Brock Purdy sucked in this game. He's been bad against Spags. He's been bad against Brian Flores. He was bad last year against Mike McDaniel, and so was Kyle Shanahan. So against some of the top defensive minds in the National Football League, you're relying on your quarterback who you might give $60 million to and your head coach to give you an edge. Niners don't have those edges against some of the top defensive minds in the game. And again, in the red zone, the Niners, 2 of 4, but one of those touchdowns came in a garbage time situation. Are the 49ers in trouble? Y for yes, N for no. I'm going Y for yes. I know that they started 3-4 in 2022, 3-5 in 2021. There's a difference this year. And the difference is this Super Bowl hangover is real. They're very banged up, and they just haven't looked like a good football team, and they can't correct their flaws. And now we're going into week 8, and we're still talking about the same issues. $150,000 views. That's awesome. We appreciate you for tuning into the show. unfortunately did not result in a Niners win. Just checking out the timeline to see if any more Ayuk updates are available. All right, we're going to sign off. Thanks to everybody for supporting the show today. More than 150 people, or 150,000 people, tuning in all throughout the day. $600 in super chats. We really do appreciate it. Austin Scarberry, congratulations on winning the Niners turnover chain. We will get that sent to you. Black Mask, congratulations on the football. For Chip, I'm Chase. We'll be back tomorrow with more Niners talk, so we'll catch you then. See ya.